Hello, One Piece fans all over the world. This is Manny Simone Cards, and I am back with a brand new opening. It's been a while, but we're doing a case opening of EB03 Heroine Edition. Let's go. Plenty in store in this video, guys. We're going to cover the biggest sales in One Piece in the month of December, graded One Piece card sales. We're going to cover responding to your guys' comments. The One Piece fans, and we're gonna cover the state of the market right now. A lot of craziness going on, and we're gonna cover some of that, a little bit of updates on things, and we're gonna cover other TCG One Piece TCGs other than this current one that recently came out a few years ago. There's a lot of other really cool One Piece cards out there. We'll go over some of that and what they're going for, just so we're aware of the other One Piece things going on in the world. We're looking for the Goddess pack in this set. It comes with a bunch of waifus, and who doesn't like that? We're also looking for, there's a lot of beautiful SPs in this set. I am looking for the Boa. She's my favorite, but I'll take a Nami or Nico Robin as well. This set also has Gold Dawn cards. We're looking for the Gold Dawn card that features all the lovely ladies featured on the cover art of this set. So that'd be cool to pull that one. So one Gold Dawn is guaranteed in a case, and you get one guaranteed SP. So the chances of getting the one you want, it's slim, but we'll see. And we're also, of course, looking for the Uta manga, and it'd be great to pull that. So I'm gonna cut all the packs open so we can skip through all the opening part, and I'm gonna edit and get right to it. All right, all the packs have been opened. Let's just get right to it. This is not a new. This set's been out for a bit now. It's the first time I'm opening it, so. I don't think we need to take too long going through all the cards, so this will be a bit of a speed run here. This is the newest set so far in Japan and just in the TCG alone, but it's been out for, what, a month now? Maybe longer? So this is the Heroine edition. Oh, beautiful Nami. So I'm not sure of all the artwork in here, so this is going to be new to me too. That's a beautiful SR Nami. Hopefully we can find the alt art back-to-back. Nico Robin, Nami. So yeah, Heroine edition. So it's the brave women of One Piece, not just the heroes, but villains can be brave too. And I buy all my cases from, here's our first Dawn card, Nami Dawn card, from Vista TCG Japan on Instagram. This is where I buy my cases. I've been buying from them for years now. All my YouTube openings of Japanese cards are from them. They have One Piece, Pokemon, and everything in between. So if you want Japanese product, that's where I buy from. And you can tell them that Manny Simone Cards sent you for a discount as well. As we go through the first booster box here. Again, I am wanting the Boa Hancock SP. That is the one I want, the one I prefer. And let's see what alt arts we can get in this set as well. This would be probably the worst SP you can get. What, Tashigi, I believe this is. Definitely don't want her SP. But that seems to be my luck when I open cards. I get what I don't want. So maybe I should start doing like reverse psychology. Let's get into the biggest sales of December for graded One Piece slabs. And there are some biggies, guys. And also every day I cover a daily market watch. So if you guys are into that, make sure to subscribe and like this video as well. If you're into daily market watch on graded One Piece cards. So the first card I have here is the BGS Gear 5 Luffy. This is English from OP05, selling for $11,800. This card just keeps going up and up with what's going on in the TCG market world. With all the Pokebros coming over and sneakerheads and all these flippers and vendors coming over, which I went into extensively in a previous video that came out earlier this month. But yeah, every week things are changing, and what's great is coming out with content like that is sharing my opinion. I get to hear a lot of your opinions as well through whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, which Manny Simone Cards on all those platforms as well. But I get to hear all these different opinions, and I get to inform my opinion, and it keeps growing as well. New insight to other people's experience and how they see things, which I do have some comments talking about that, so we'll get into that a little bit. Second slab for December, big sale, Blackbeard anniversary card. This is a black label from Beckett, third anniversary, I believe, from OP12. Marshall D. Teach, selling for $13,400. $100. Big sale, black label. That is the best of the best when it comes to graded cards, black label. Next is the BGS 10. This is a serialized Luffy card, $15,100 as a BGS 10. Beautiful Perona SR, regular SR. Man, this set has gorgeous SRs. These aren't even alts, they're just the regular SRs and they look fantastic. Next one is the red manga card, English from OP13, as a PSA 10, selling for $16,500. Oh, and this is the SP of the case, Perona. Not BOA, but still not a bad card to get. Oh, that is actually really gorgeous. I love the pink and black. Love the contrast with pink and black. Black with any color I like, it always looks good. Black and white with any color. Can never go wrong, but yeah, it's really pretty. It's Japanese, so the quality is always really great. I'm looking at the centering. Pretty good, pretty great. I don't think it's like 100% perfect, but I think this is definitely a PSA 10 at first glance. So let me put that to the side. Wait. No. There's no way. There's no way. Wait. No. Is this? Dude, guys, did I actually get one? Wow. Okay, so brief history. Never pulled a manga, a Japanese manga from any case I've opened. Definitely never hit a God pack, so this is a first. Dude, Nami, SP. We're gonna take our time. Oh man, did I get freaking lucky. Holy crap. Wow, Nami, and then we have, so a Goddess pack has 6 SPs, I believe it is. And there's more than 6 SPs in the set. So let's see which SPs I get. Hopefully Boa's in one of these cards. So Nami, Perona, then we have Nico Robin. Oh man, I'm getting all the waifus. All right, give me Boa, please. Give me Boa. All right, come on. Of course, we have Uta. She's the manga of the set. I like the musical note, the cloud. So you should see like a little bit of the personalities, I think. We have an orange from the orange tree. I think she planted on the pirate ship. And then we have flowers for Boa. Don't really get that one. And then a rose. All right. It doesn't always make sense. And then we have a Tashigi SP, which is fine at this point. Don't mind. So they all have flowers. And then, come on, I need a Boa. We have a Vivi. All right, I'll take it. We didn't get the Boa I want, but if I wasn't gonna get the Boa SP, this is definitely the best alternative. This has the diamond background pattern with more different type of floral pattern, flower. So awesome, wow. We hit the Goddess pack. That's amazing. Let me put that to the side. I guess we're gonna keep going. I don't know what that means for the manga. I guess I would imagine you're not gonna pull a manga card after pulling a Goddess pack, but let's see. SR, who was that? Koala. And I guess we can go a little bit faster here, guys, right? I don't know what else. Kind of hit the peak of hype. Here is an Uta alt art. That's pretty. You know, I was kind of surprised that Uta was the manga card. Of course, people want Nico Robin because we haven't got the Nico Robin manga, but we could have got a Perona manga, or there's other heroines we could have got a manga of. I'm just kind of surprised by Uta because how many people like really know Uta? She was in a big movie, arguably the best One Piece movie, film Red, I think it was called. Ooh, that is beautiful Boa Hancock SR. Wow, I love her. But if you didn't see the movie, like, you're not gonna know Uta. She was only in one movie. That's the only time you've ever seen Uta. So, kind of surprising they made a whole manga chase card after her. I'm just curious, like, how many One Piece fans actually seen that movie? Like, just because you've seen the show doesn't mean you've seen all the movies, you know? As we'll continue to go through this a little quicker. And the next card here is the Oda signed special anniversary card from Awakening of the New Era OP05, Black Label, selling for $32,100 on December 19th. So not that long ago, guys. $32,000, holy crap. Insanity. And the last card of December that sold big is a CGC Perfect 10. This is the Championship World Final Gear 5 card, selling for $315,600. Let me know in the comment section, do you guys think that this card is worth $300,000? Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous SR. 300, I know it's a championship card, but $300,000? That is kind of insane. As we keep going, we can get to your guys' comments now. This one is from OP Scrub Guy. Says, great video. What are your thoughts on 2005 One Piece English pack? I'm thinking that they might get super high in price right now at 200 on eBay. So great question. I'm not familiar. Oh, here's our gold card of the case. Nami gold card. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Can't be mad at that. One of maybe the most popular heroine in all of One Piece. Dang. I'm getting pretty dang lucky in this case. Holy crap. Again, guys, I buy everything from this guy on Instagram, Vista TCG Japan. Tell him I sent you for a discount if you want to buy booster boxes or cases. There's another Don card. Boa. As we keep going. So I did some research on some other sets of One Piece. So the current TCG is not the only One Piece cards in existence. This came out in what, 2020? 2023 I think was the birth of this TCG, but he mentioned the English 2005 set. But so I looked up how far back does it go. In 1999 there are okay, so here's our leader. I think Garatini and the case are 2 leaders. There's only 1 leader in this set, so we're gonna get automatically 2 VV leaders. So this is our first guaranteed leader card. And yeah, 1999 never came out in English, but there's a Japanese version of One Piece. It wasn't, I don't think it was a TCG, but it was trading cards, which here, oh yeah, we have secret rares. I forgot about our secret rares. This is the female law. This is the regular secret rare. There should be an alt in this. Well, there's definitely an alt in this set. I don't know if there's going to be one in this case, but here is our secret rare female law card. I guess you can call him a heroine. It's 2026, guys. You can do a lot of things these days. So yeah, let's go over some other One Piece cards. So this one is from 1999. I was just talking about Japanese. This is One Piece Card Ass Hyper Battle is the name of the set. This one as a PSA 10 sold for $4,500. So this current One Piece TCG is not the only set of cards that can go for a lot of money. So yeah, that beautiful Nami and PSA 10. I get why it sold for so much. PSA 10 is definitely hard to get, especially from cards from 1999 from Japan. People weren't really trying to keep those cards protected and safe and mint back in the day, you know. Same goes for Pokemon. Pokemon has old sets too from Cardass and Top Sun. Vintage cards that are Japanese exclusive, which I like to collect as well. But the thing is, when you go into Japanese exclusive cards, especially the old stuff, it's a niche market because people don't know about it, and they don't know about it. Even if they do, it doesn't mean that they're going to care. So if you're going to invest in the older sets, I know that that's what the comment was about, 2005 English cards. You can invest in them. It may be a great idea. I would go that way, but just be wary that it's more of a niche market. Ooh, here's an alt. Man, Uta has some great cards in this set. Oh, so Uta has a secret rare as well. It's not just the law. I'm guessing she has an alt art secret rare in this set. Wow, that's a beautiful secret rare. Wow, that's one of the best secret rares I've seen. I love the musical notes right there. That's gorgeous. All right, Uta. This is Uta's set right here. Some other cards. This one's from 2011. Excuse me. This is a Boa card. This is this English? Oh, this is Japanese. 2011 Japanese PSA 10 selling for $280. So that's just another random card ass set. 2011. This one's from 2005. This is the English one. This is the English set I think he was talking about. PSA 10 Luffy selling for $5,000. And you can just see the different sort of art style in these different sets. This one's from 1999 PSA 9 Hyper Battle selling for $1,800. This is, if you can see, this was a complete set selling for $1,100. These cards, you can see on the back of them was a puzzle, so you can connect the puzzle. So a lot of unique stuff out there. If you're a One Piece fan, I feel like these are great cards to buy. That's gonna be, people usually go for the hype stuff, you know. Here is another, we haven't seen an alt art in a while, so here's an alt art. One of the Marines, I can't tell you what her name was, but yep. But yeah, that's when you can see like really the real One Piece fans. So people be like, yeah, I collect the cards because I just love, it's not about the money. It's not about the money for me. I just love the cards. But they make sure to invest in all the rare stuff, the mangas and the serialized cards. But it's not about the money. But they'll spend thousands of dollars and display them and you know. I bring that up because when people say it's not, I'm just a fan, it's not about the money. Like, of course it's a little bit about the money. You wouldn't spend thousands of dollars just for the heck of it, you know. It's an investment, and you're holding it. It's an asset. Oh, we got her again. So I'm just saying, if you're a real One Piece fan, I feel like you would buy some of these cards because some of them are cool, but I don't think people are. I think they're gonna go after what's popular, which is this current TCG. But here's a card I'll tell you that I'm interested in. I came across this one. This is from the Hyper Battle one. This Nami card. That's unique. You don't see that in this TCG, so I might buy one of those. Here's some other cards. These are cool. These are two cards that go together. It's like the chibi version. That's really cute. That's another set you can think about getting if you're into other cards in One Piece. That's really cool. And then, oh, here's another graded one. Actually, no, this one's raw. This is a championship card. So this is a TCG, English TCG. I think this looks like also the 2005 one. Championship card, Zoro selling for 2,500. So I've only seen championship cards in this current TCG that I'm opening now. But to see one, a tournament championship card from an older set, that's pretty cool. That might be a good one to buy as well. Man, I love that Boa SR. Wow, third time's a charm, huh? Well, to be expected. I'm not gonna complain at all. We got the Goddess pack, so it's like, you can't bring my mood down. I don't care what I get at this point. Just give me your best shot. I don't care. Give me all the worst alts. I've already got the one of the best things you can get. My first God pack. Pretty freaking awesome. On my first video. It's been 4 months since my last opening here on YouTube, so what a way to return, am I right? But yeah, we'll keep going a little bit faster here, guys. I got some more comments from you guys. This is from George Lifty Swift. He says, dude, I've been making, oh, so this is cool. So I made a video about, a short about like, dang, it kind of stinks that like these kids can't get One Piece. It's not readily available at Target or Walmart. And that's like the future generation. It's really important that kids are able to open these packs, and they can't right now with One Piece. So he commented saying, dude, I've been making like almost 20 decks to bring to my store, like a local card shop, so that new players have a chance to learn and play. I literally have no issue making decks so that others can get at least a chance to play. So that's awesome. So it's not just kids, but adults as well. It's hard out there, man. It's hard to get cards unless you want to pay premiums. It's hard to get it for MSRP, put it that way. So that's really cool of you. Shout out to George Lifty Swifty that brings decks for other people to learn. He's trying to grow the community, grow the TCG, and it's like people like that keep this going, guys. This is from Nico D Gold. It says, it took Pokemon cards years to sell for single cards for over $1,000 for One Piece, done that only being out 3 years. All right, so what he's saying is, I was comparing One Piece a lot to the Pokemon market, and I was getting a lot of comments, and they are different, and One Piece does not have to go the same route that Pokemon did to become the most dominant, you know, anime TCG out there. It's going its own route. There's differences, and it's like you don't have to do the same thing to get the same results. And One Piece is definitely showing that. And his point's like, hey, you know, One Piece right off the rip, there's cards worth, like as soon as the set comes out, there's our second leader, Vivi. As soon as the set comes out, there can be a card worth $3,000, and you don't see that in Pokemon. I think like $800 or $600 would be like the highest hit card in a set when it first comes out for Pokemon. I'm trying to think of how much was the Moonbreon when it first dropped? Not what it's worth now, but when it first came out, I think it was like a $600, $800 card off the rip, and One Piece off the rip just has cards worth thousands of dollars. So I think they make their cards more rare. Hey, there's our alt art, right? That's the alt art. Yep, this is the alt secret rare. Law. Pretty cool. It's cool that we, because you're not always guaranteed an alt art secret rare, so it's cool that we got. Bro, if we get a manga too with the Goddess pack, I don't know if that's still possible, but that would be insane. So yeah, this is from Straw Hat Treasure Hunter. I think OP is interesting and can't purely be compared to Pokemon because the audience is different. Kids could watch Pokemon, but OP is more for teens. Doesn't change the fact that products is hard to find. I'm just curious how the differing demographic will affect growth. Me too. Did adults collect Pokemon back in the day as much as adults are collecting OP today? They sure didn't, and that's a great point. It was all kids. Adults would buy it for kids. Oh, my bracelet got stuck. Adults were buying it back in the day, but just for kids. The question is, like, in the 90s, were more kids buying Pokemon, or are more adults buying One Piece today? It's just a different time. Collectibles are more prominent and popular, especially with like all the different auction houses. There's literally a show, Ken Golden, his show about collectibles. I think it's going on season 3 now, or season 2. That, you know, celebrities are popularizing collectibles, like musicians and artists and athletes that carry or talk about Pokemon or One Piece or whatever, or will do One Piece poses. There's the professional sports teams that are collabing with One Piece and Pokemon, and McDonald's and Burger King, and shoes and brands and clothing. It gets so collectibles are way more prominent nowadays. So One Piece has that going for them for sure, and they're doing it right. They're smart. They're smart with the marketing and how they're doing things. My thing in my video was saying, like, you know, I don't think One Piece can ever surpass Pokemon. It's just too popular. It's been going on for too long, and it had the video games and anime and cards and merch, and it had it's the video games that are the big one. You know, the handheld games that would come out like every couple years, like a new version, and how they can reset it with the new 3 starters. It's just genius, and One Piece doesn't have that. So that's what's, I think, holding One Piece back a little bit, like not having those popular games. But like I was saying earlier, maybe it doesn't have to do that. It can do it its own way, and it's currently doing it. Ooh. Oh, this is this. Oh, we got 2 alt art secret rares. All right. Maybe the set is doing it differently, or I'm just getting lucky. Oh, that's a beautiful card. You know, I always, in all the Uta cards I see in this TCG, they're always of her happy, which if you saw the movie, it doesn't, she's not, I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, I feel like we should get more authentic cards of her that kind of like show a different side of the story, you know what I'm saying? Because going into that film Red, I was not expecting how depressing and dark it was going to be. Like, it was one of the saddest things I've ever experienced in my life, I gotta be honest with you. It was terrible. Terribly good. It was a great movie, but damn, dark, super dark. Here's one I got on Instagram saying, so this guy is definitely, he's all in on One Piece. Like, this market is going to keep blowing up. He believes, like, this time next year it's going to be, everything's going to be even crazier. Like, you better get in now. Even buying stuff at the highs they are right now is probably a good idea, because they're going to be worth even more next year. And he's totally sold on that idea. So he says, I'm 44. I've been collecting since I was 7 years old, ripping 1987 Topps baseball packs. I've been hardcore collecting for the last 5 years, ramping from 5K per month to 30K per month. So he rips $30,000 worth of cards per month. That's unfathomable. Pokemon is everywhere for 2 to 3 weeks on drop. One Piece is everywhere for 2 to 4 weeks on drop. If you say so. I mean, it's no, it's not. Well, if you go to Walmart or Target, it's immediately bought out, especially Walmart, because I don't think they have any limits. So to say it's everywhere, it's being printed, but it's immediately bought up by scalpers. And it is at the card shop, but a lot of times they're overcharging. So anyways, currently stores have Pokemon and not One Piece. January OP drops will be nuts. Oh, at this point, yeah. Once One Piece drops next month in January, it's good luck, everybody. Good luck. All collectibles have their ups and downs, but I've been hearing people talk about the death of cards, especially Pokemon and football, for nearly 30 years, and yet it grows year over year. Very true. One Piece isn't guaranteed, but I wouldn't bet against it. A nearly 30-year IP at the top of its game. No, I don't know anyone betting against One Piece for sure. Absolutely not. It's too popular. It's the biggest anime and manga in the world. How can you bet against it? This is Sanji's sister, Reiju, Vensmoke Reiju, I believe her name is. That's a beautiful card. Alt arts. I haven't seen many alt arts in this that we've been going through. Well, we got 3 of that, 1 marine. We'll go a little bit faster. My thing was, I was just saying that I don't know if One Piece is gonna, if it's gonna keep like growing at these highs. Like I don't know how sustainable it is, and I don't know if the audience, the fan base, are gonna be paying these high prices at the card stores or card conventions, because these vendors and their price tags, man, they're crazy expensive. But right now they are paying for them during the hype. But how long is the hype gonna last? That is my question. How much more can these cards go up? They've already doubled and tripled, quadrupled some of them. Can they keep climbing? As of right now, the answer is yes. Alt art Vivi. That's beautiful. Kind of doesn't even look like, I can only tell it's Vivi from the blue hair. It looks kind of different for some reason, but very pretty. Love the petal texture in the background. Gorgeous. But yeah, we'll keep going fast. We're almost done with this. All right, here is the end. This is the last booster box. There might be a booster box and a half there, it looks like. Let's see if there's any more surprises. I would like the boa alt art. The alt art of this would be nice. Wouldn't mind that. Let's see. We should get another alt art. We got the 2 alt art secret rares. There's no Hollow Dawn cards, it looks like. But we did get the gold one, Nami gold. That was exciting. Glad I got that one. So let's see what else we got, guys. Almost done here. Another secret rare again. Follow Vista TCG Japan on Instagram. That's where I get all my Japanese cards from. And subscribe, guys. Like the video. Every day I do daily market updates on One Piece cards, so make sure to check that out. And it feels good to be back. Feels good to be back as we get to the last bit of the case. Ooh, this is, Charlotte Linlin, Big Mama, before she became big. Wow. Well, she was born big, and then I guess she got skinny, and then she got big again. And who's that? Zeus? No, it's not Zeus. Wait, is that Zeus? Zeus is the cloud, right? So this is the fire one. Where's Zeus? Oh, no Zeus. That's pretty cool. I love the expression on her face. That's a good looking card. All right, that should be it then, I think. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? All right, guys, that is the end of the opening. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, share the video. That would be great. Appreciate all the support. You guys, I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys saying that you're happy that I'm back, so I appreciate all that. Hope you enjoyed the opening. And again, more daily market watch videos will be coming, because those are pretty easy to make, and it doesn't cost me any money, so it's easy content to do. So I like doing those, and keep commenting on them. Your guys' support keeps me going and keeps me motivated, seriously. So thank you for all the comments and shares, and yeah, check me out on Instagram, TikTok, Manny Simone Cards, and on whatnot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.